give it your all when you're in the fight. Nothing here is set in stone. You can make this age your own. So take the stage that's set before you and get your name in lights. A place in history is not hard to make. If you give it your all with each step you take. Nothing here is set in stone. You can make this age your own. So take the crowd that's cheering for you and make the rafters shake. You feel the nerves, but don't be afraid. Hey. 'Cause where there's a will, there is a way. Yeah, it's a high-speed chase, and we won't slow down. Pedal to the metal till the floor gets out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. It's tough as steel, and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one, thrill seeker. It's a high-speed chase and we won't slow down. Pedal to the metal till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. You're tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one, thrill seeker.
Footprint of like how you like if you're good or not.
Muted. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week and community events on Saturdays. Speaking of community events, our event for 3-9 had to get canceled because the person we were going to interview wasn't feeling well. So instead, we are going to do, not instead, but so there will not be anything this Saturday, but Saturday after 3/16, we are going to have a 100% orange juice competitive event. If you don't know what 100% orange juice is, it's basically anime Mario Party. It's a board game, it's an online board game, but it's kind of like a push your luck style, see how far you can get until you get a bad roll kind of game. But it's really fun. It goes on sale for $700 like every other week, so go ahead and get it if you can. I think it's like $12 usually. So go ahead and get it if you can. Pick up some of the DLC. The packs have 2 characters each, and they're like $3 each for the characters. So pick up some of the DLC and play with us on Saturday 3/16 at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST. Let me get the form to sign up for that because it's a Google form. But it'll be a really fun time, I think. And then after that, we are going to have BBCF first to 5 exhibitions on 3/23. So that's kind of the schedule for the upcoming events this week. Okay. Other than that, we are going to start running Dragon Ball Fighters on Saturdays. So if you are wanting to get into Dragon Ball Fighters, go ahead and sign up. The signups are gonna, it actually starts at 2 p.m., 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST instead of 12 p.m., instead of 7 p.m. like usual. So make sure if you sign up for that on Sunday to not come late. Sorry. I did that for Tekken last week and it was sad. So anyway, I'm joined on commentary today by Mia and Sammy. She will be showing up soon.
What up, babies?
And remember, we are going to have an O2 bracket for tonight, so if you want to see the O2 bracket, type #O2 and go to, oh, that's the wrong thing, let me fix that. Go to Tenara-kun's stream, because Stone is going to be on that one.
Hi.
Help and commentate that one and give y'all some advice if you go to in the main bracket.
My hero.
My Superman. He really is Superman. Okay, good evening, Sammy.
Hello. Thank you for working with me today. It's been a tight schedule.
Totally. I appreciate you coming through anyway. Okay, so we are going to get started. Tonight, we do not have anyone. Well, we do actually have one person who hasn't entered in forever. So, there is only one person in the bracket tonight who can graduate. It is Learn. And Learn won our very first TMN Plus R tournament. And he has not entered since. So, 25 tournaments of not entering. We'll see if he can win again. But other than that, we got Chart Soul back from a break. We got Spatulator and NC Local. We got a lot of the regulars up here, but we also have Gante, who I think will do really well tonight. She's been doing really well lately. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, we're gonna have Cow the Cat versus Snore Laxative. Cow's game crashed.
Cow,
get it together.
Chart Soul says Learn isn't graduating. Is that a threat?
Are you being an asshole, Chart? Chart I've never seen Chart grandstand like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Espada is eligible as well. Yeah, Espada got second like 5 times, so if he wins, he'll graduate. I forgot about that.
That's what we need. We need toxicity. Let's go.
The toxicity is real. Okay.
All right.
All right. First one going into this. Temkin versus Justice. You can imagine this kind of sucks, but it's definitely one of those where it's like, it's pretty much all on the onus of Justice to make sure that you're constantly doing this and playing safe. There is things for there is things for Potemkin to do. Flick and Slidehead definitely are things to worry about. Judgment Gauntlet also will do some work at the right time, but it is so you're gonna see Justice jump a lot and try to make it very difficult for the Potemkin player to find any sort of opening.
Unless you jump right in his face and get grabbed.
Yeah, that won't do. That won't do.
Yeah, no, this is really the epitome of you'll never get in, and even if you do, and the other player's thinking, I'm gonna get in, even when I do.
Yeah, truly the thing that makes matchups like this the most difficult for grapplers and stuff like that in this game is the burst and dead angle being mechanics that everybody has. And you know, if this was Street Fighter, right, Zangief only needs to get in once or twice, but in a game like Guilty Gear, it's got to be like twice, maybe 3 times, unless you're making super hard reads.
Still gets in, gets the burst. Yeah, it's tough because you do all that work to get in, and then you burst. All right, well now you gotta start over, and all right, and then you get in again, and it's a dead angle attack. And they just have 50 meters sitting around. They don't have to use it. That's rough.
Oh, clashing. Yeah, just gonna wait for the bomb to show up. One more time. Oh, finally gets the knockdown. That's what they need to start. Went for the throw, but it didn't work out. Snipes. Oh, combo into it? Yeah!
Nice. Gets a juggle there.
All right, overhead. Yeah, knockdown. Just going to set it up again. Try to go for the slide head. Didn't work out. Overhead one more time is going to do the trick. And that is a 2-0 for Cow in the first game.
Yeah, we don't want to say that's the expected result of it, but that's usually what you see.
Yeah, I mean...
kind of rough in a zoner matchup there.
Justice is a pretty polarizing character.
I feel that. I represent that part of the poll.
I'm not going to lie. There is at least some part of Justice existing that made me switch off of Kai, because Kai versus Justice might actually be an 8-2 matchup.
That's insane.
It is legitimately unacceptable. Like, it is really bad.
Well, and there's like things to learn that make it better, but like if you go into it being like, oh yeah, I have, bad memories, bad taste in my mouth from that matchup, like it doesn't really matter. Like, oh,
yeah.
Nuke gets rid of Note and it still goes? Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Now I terrorize Justice players with Faust, so it works out.
And you get to roll the slots. Yeah,
so Snow Laxative is finding the knockdowns, but I think it is not recognizing that the opponent is going to sort of like these backdashes way more often than not on defense.
And it's pretty tough because like you have the counter hit that sends you full screen, you have burst, you have dead angle attack, and getting in is only part of it. You actually have to do damage too.
Yeah, true. You're getting these knockdowns, and they're usually off just like Gatling strings, so they're not doing a ton.
Yeah, not getting the HPBs, not getting any supers off, not getting the flicks. Rough. Even just getting chipped out. It was a long round though. Stayed in it.
Oh, knockdown to start the round. That's a good start. 2D meaty.
Nice.
Oh, tried to catch the backdash. Justice backdash is decently good. It goes quite far. It's mostly invulnerable. But it is one of the longer backdashes in the game, so you can catch it.
I think Snorlaxative has just noticed that when Justice is putting out a nuke, he can pretty easily slide head. But
If she doesn't
Cow's
have
already
RC.
adapted to that and
If Cow
started
doesn't have
FRCing
RC,
nukes.
yeah.
Got that cranked up guard bar. There goes the nuke.
Yeah, spending meter to stay safe. That's definitely, if you're gonna expect a slide head, that's one way to get away with it. On knockdown, catches back that with 2S, but nothing afterwards. Oh, doesn't send the full screen though. There you go. Nice cancel. Breaks with a hammerfall. Armor gets sniped.
Not blocking on that super flash.
Goes for it one more time. Yeah, just doing the 2Ds, keeping them locked. Expected to jump out. There, sniped out of
Nice.
the air. Held that one for so long.
Was
And it
ready. Had that one.
Oh, that was it! If they got the combo, but they had to burst out. There's a chance.
Tough to burst Justice too, because normally she's doing damage to you from far away.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice catch.
Oh, the jump
round.
has the meter. Just needs the opportunity to use
I want
it.
to see it.
Oh.
Oh no. I
And
wanted to
most
see
like-
it.
Most likely got chipped out there, and that's going to be 2-0 for Cow. Very honestly, Snorlax, like you're like very close to like actually turning that most of those situations in your favor. I think like one of the things that Potemkin players need to learn how to do is read defensive options. And you did read them. It kind of just came a little bit too late, so you got less interactions than I think you would have been able to. But I think the two things I would say in terms of improving something like that matchup, and you're going to run into a lot of those because you're playing Potemkin, is walking forward to get meter, which Potemkin gets a lot of meter by walking forward. You're getting the trying to snipe people with slide heads down. That's good. But also, lastly, make sure you're using some of that meter to save your health on chip. You had a ton of meter the majority of the game, and almost no way to actually spend it in that matchup. So it's best for you to spend it on FD and just negate a lot of that chip that was coming in. That's going to give you a lot more opportunity to walk forward, either jump forward, or get the opportunity to play the game just a little bit longer. And really, like we were saying, all you need is 2 or 3 interactions in order to win the game with some good Oki, and then you're off to the races there.
That was some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he was figuring it out as it was going along. Like, definitely, I felt like if you played that like 10 more games, you feel way more comfortable. Like you're almost there.
Yeah, definitely one of the tough parts about the bracket format. You gotta have your homework ready to go right then. There's no adjusting to it in the long set there.
Yeah, it's part of that's why you play tournaments. You play tournaments so that you can work on the quick adjusting skill that you need to play in a first to 2 formats. As we get into this one, we have Circuit Surgeon versus that White Ninja. Sorry, eyes bad.
So, Ben Fish, Circuit Surgeon, good Robokai player. I think we might. It's possible we're going to see a bracket win from Ben today. I want to say he got second last week. Very good showing. You'll see him if he puts on the third last. Oh, the NEXT?
Mm-hmm.
He was. Yes, has been putting in the work, puts in the tech. Has been working a lot on heat management recently.
Oh, not close enough. Oh, gets a hit. Jumps away. Oh, Clash still gets clipped out of the air. Tries to save the situation with a burst, but it goes all to nothing. White Ninja able to take the first one.
Bit of a hero burst there too.
Way much of a hero burst, absolutely.
Yeah, well, it probably feels pretty good to get that one back though.
Yeah, you definitely gotta play a lot of this round. Nice DP out of the pressure there. Just going with Butterfly first here in order to approach. One more time.
Maybe an adaptation to keep him off the 2D pad? Ooh, nice. Gets rid of the FD Fujin with the low. FB Fujin, I should say.
Nice. Oh, nope, no time to pick it up there. Fujin. Oh, snipes it. Very nice.
Ooh, misses the second force break helicopter there.
Oh, can you get a combo off this? Yes, you can! Finishes it off with the 2H. We're tying up the round count.
Nice aggressive round starts from the both of them.
Yeah, and I really like the 2H there, actually, from White Ninja, recognizing that 2K is a great option in this matchup.
Nice backdash. Now I gotta be honest, I don't know too much about Anji. Fujin, obviously. Butterfly.
Obviously. Nice. Caught him out of the air.
Mistimes the second butterfly there.
And then cleans it up. Good job. Yeah, so the only thing I really kind of don't know how to talk about in this matchup is combo routing, which is something that's Anji actually has a lot of character-specific combo routing that he needs to work on because of how characters bounce. And generally speaking, in this game, anytime characters bounce off something, character routing is needed because weights and sizes of hitboxes and all of that.
And Robokai's very heavy.
Yeah,
he does not bounce very high. You saw earlier, you saw his White Ninja went for a comboed on, and it didn't hit because Robokai doesn't bounce high enough.
Yeah, like that right there. That would work on much of the other rest of the cast, but it's not working versus Robokai. I unfortunately don't know his routing well enough to make adjustments, but there's definitely great Anji players in the United States to copy from in that department.
I like that, getting rid of the butterfly with 6P.
Mm-hmm. 6H too. There's some really interesting interactions between these two characters. I just watched, I think it was Robokai's 2K go under. Yeah, one of those Fujin follow-ups, yeah.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
It's a low, but yeah, it was weird looking. Probably too slow.
Ooh, Sword Car? A little bit too early on the 2S, yeah. Nice
Looks
smoke.
like he's going to be much more patient on this.
Knockdown, sets up really nicely for the butterfly setup, gets hit by it, yep, and we are actually just sending them across. Ooh, gets a bounce this time. Oh, one more time. Oh, it doesn't work out. Nice burst. That was going to be a lot of damage there. It saves your life. Plus frames. 2K
not a
working
heat missile. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not quite. Oh! Oh, wasn't able to get it! 5H combo is quite hard. Blocks high, very nice. Pressure continues. Nagaha goes low.
Nice IAD. Oh, and the DP game too. Alright, 1-1.
Yeah, the DP is working out quite well. That is one thing you can say for Circus Sturgeon is that they are getting hit by some of the Fujin stuff, but they do understand that 2K is your best button for that situation because it's a forward advancing low, and that's kind of the way that you beat Anji is like very active lows that kind of hit him out of Fujin setups, and just DPing through any of the follow-up stuff. Until he does the hop over, I forgot what it was called.
Very interesting. Yeah, don't burst on Fujin, but at least he wasn't punished for that one. Immediately gives up burst advantage. Command grab, DP. That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, spends a lot of meter for it. Gets the stun. And that's going to be easy cleanup to finish the round. Circuit Sturgeon putting himself on set point.
So I think the White Ninja's gonna get his burst back before this round is over, which puts him at a huge advantage, relatively speaking. Still gotta win a round, but gonna have another chat. Is a lot of damage. Wow! On that counter hit.
Yeah, great combo there. Does a lot of damage.
Not upset about the overheat.
Yes, on towards the corner. Gives you the best butterfly setup, but he actually delays his getup in order to avoid it.
Very smart. Good play.
Plus frames. Ooh, gets opened up by the 2D, but wasn't able to combo into it. Reading that 2K there, no go.
Nice
DP's
defense.
through once again.
Okay, yeah, that was 2K, because 2K is like basically stun dipper, so he was just sliding onto the hop and then landing on the other side. He can block in time. Oh, you're gonna punish it for that?
Oh,
Nice low. Takes game 3. Moves on.
yeah, great stuff from both players. Honestly, like, I don't really have much to say for White Ninja. Like, I feel like you have a lot of the right ideas in terms of how to approach. It's definitely hard to say because Anji is such a Oki-based character. Like, his kit is based around the idea that you get these wonderful knockdowns into Butterfly Oki, right? So you're unfortunately missing a lot of the combos, which it makes your life quite difficult. So if we were to talk about the neutral, I think one of the things that you can consider a little bit more often is playing kind of playing a little bit closer to RoboKai. You kind of don't want to play it full screen versus RoboKai because he gets run tackle, and run tackle's pretty good, but you can stuff him out of run tackle, which is kind of your goal in that situation. So playing in that position where run tackle isn't very good, but he kind of has to overextend because he doesn't have anything that goes in that direction is kind of the area that you want to play at.
Okay, so now we got Double versus Learn. Learn was playing Soul when he won, so he must have switched to Haas in the year since that happened. So I'm interested.
Yeah, we got our
see.
protagonist for the evening here.
All right, coming off of Ixerd and switching to Plus R, why do all Guilty Gear players have sentences for names?
It's funny. It's funny. I'm
memory.
thinking of changing my name to Whiff Punished Snake. I think that would be funny. I've been ruminating on it.
Oh, Divine Blade. Oh, bounced very high. Wasn't ready for that burst. Gonna try to make the most of it here.
Ooh, sticks his fist right into that overhead there.
Oh, Savage Fang. Gets out of the corner and then wake up to H, the Johnny classic. Yeah, Johnny doesn't have a lot of great wake-up options, especially without meter. You'll see them quite often go to that 2H because it is only 5 frames. It doesn't have a lot of Gatling options, but it is very fast.
Yeah, we'll see if Learn lets him get away with a wake up TMN.
Levels up. Oh, gets level 3. Wasn't able to combo off it, but a lot of damage here. And using a lot of these coins to keep the pressure going, feels the momentum.
Dead angle to get out. Doesn't have burst either. It's looking pretty sewed up.
Oh, combos off it, very nice. A lot of pressure going back and forth for the side of Double Bear, and is able to take the first game.
You know, it's actually kind of infrequent that we don't have a Johnny main on commentary telling us about the matchups. Or a Testament. It's usually like one of the, you know, the most played. We usually have like a Testament or a Johnny.
We'll always have a Cliff main. The Society of 2H
That's true.
is gonna ban this guy.
I feel like T5's occupation is like Trickster God first and then Cliff main.
2H being special cancelable is what happened in Ixerd.
And it's also a throw
yeah.
bait and a fast overhead. I don't
you
know
know-
if that's the reason it's fucked up.
It's one of the reasons why it's messed up.
Okay, true. Because you can do a double overhead, but I don't want to talk about that for Johnny right now.
Ooh, nice read
burst
on
throw.
the burst. Yeah.
Ouch.
And that's one of the times actually that the burst read is actually a really, like, it's easier to throw it in that situation because you're so high. A lot of the times you'll see like burst throw kind of for the, you know, for the memes. Well, most of the time blocking and getting a punish is quite better. For Johnny, it's quite easy because he's got long buttons.
Yeah, but definitely playing to his range advantage here. You can see that. Even that rocket is not doing much because he's just got to use it just to get in range.
Ooh, weird interaction with the air dash in the 6K. Gonna charge up, burst doesn't work out. DP gets a charge. Ooh, oh, but that doesn't get the combo off the Fafnir.
I was expecting a wake-up burst there from Double Bear.
Maybe Learn was also, and that's why we didn't go for the combo afterwards. Double hit on the Asenga, sends him full screen. Savage Fang, it's very fast. Pressure. Oh, well-timed 5K, burst to stay alive. Nice DP, keeps him in the corner. Jumps away from the Fafnir, burst to return. There's a chance.
Nice rocket.
Oh!
Double Bear, you're sick! I know that's like the answer to it, but it's still sick every time I see it.
It's fun to watch. It's like rocket.
Very
Yeah.
good throw. Yeah. That one's tough because you want to do that actually earlier than you kind of feel like, because it'll get the fireball to be meaty, and that way you'll get like the counter hit because they're trying to do a throw and then you get a full combo. But great stuff nonetheless. Quite difficult. I think if I recall correctly, I think that both people think that matchup's not in their favor. But the way that I watch X Fandom play it is really, really interesting, actually. He's very willing to be in that, like, harassy, like, far S range and, like, constantly press buttons on people. And then once the Johnny player kind of goes to the air, he's willing to meet him with jump P. And that's usually very difficult for Johnny to deal with because a lot of his buttons actually angle downwards. So they're great air to ground buttons, but not a lot of his buttons are great air to air buttons without it being extremely preemptive, like a preemptive jump S or jump D. So that's kind of the way that I've seen X Fandom approach it. I'm sure you can find more footage of him playing against Johnny players because X Fandom is frickin' D. He's an amazing player and it's probably the best player to learn Haas from right now, at least in the United States.
Right, and you're gonna watch a lot of high-level play. High level Johnny. Ooh, another Haas.
I think
Mythic.
so. I think we have seen Mythic play Dizzy. I think he is on Kai now. I think last bracket he said, I'm not playing Dizzy anymore because he fucking died to Andu like in 2 hits. So I think he is full-time Kai now.
Yeah, unfortunate to get the Haas matchup again from Andu. Mostly an Xrd player, if I remember correctly.
Mythic mostly plays Extra, but he's been grinding this game recently, so.
Oh, very
Gotcha.
cool.
Oh,
I think coming from
perfect.
Xrd Kai, especially because I played both Plus R and Xrd Kai. Plus R Kai is so much fun. The character just has so many different tools, even if he's not good. Like, not good in comparison to the rest of the cast. But he just has so many fun tools to play with, like that. Like air, just even having that's fun. Okay, wait a minute, relax. Hold on. Don't learn to slash bash things just yet.
That seemed like a just keep yourself safe. More like a here's what I can do sort of thing.
I love it. I love it. Oh, nice chase down with the throw. Gets a combo off it too. Very nice.
Spatula allowed in TMN, huh? Yeah, you know what? I started watching this person. I have Spatulator. Sounds like I'm talking by myself now. Info round.
Yeah, I mean, it can be quite hard, especially Haas is so aggressive. You're definitely playing like this keep out style as Kai in the matchup. Well, no, it doesn't matter anymore. We're switching to Dizzy. But actually, that stays the same. You're really playing for this keep out position and really looking to look for that knockdown and set up fish. And I think that's your number one goal in the matchup is not to overextend while you're in neutral, and then wait for the Haas to kind of find their way in. This is kind of
got
yeah,
plenty
perfect.
of tools.
You saw them charge, you set up stuff. That's exactly how I want to see it. Ooh,
Staying a little bit close there.
yeah, set up fish a little bit too far, so unfortunately not getting any of the benefit out of it. Trying to retake turn with the force break. Oh, stun, very close.
I was gonna say, we're gonna see 2 dizzies. 3 dizzies, technically.
Oh, maybe able to get the kill with the full combo there, but it's not going to matter. Rocket finishing off the first round of the second game. Spatulator sitting on set point.
Oh, wow. Very aggressive.
Yeah, but this is the time for Monkey, or for Mythic to shine. Sorry, I looked up top on my screen.
It's, you know, it almost makes you just want to be like, hey, just have a normal name.
Yeah!
Be what you want to be called.
Agree.
Specifically for my sake, I don't care. I'm picky.
Oh, I love the setup there. Would have liked to see the laserfish, but nonetheless gets them in. That's kind of the goal for Dizzy, using that stuff from full screen. Oh, setting up bubble, staying safe. A lot of reserved play here. Nice.
Really nice pressure here.
Yeah, jump to S, my goat.
Punishes the burst and gets around. Very nice. Good adaptations there.
Yeah, I really like how Mythic actually backed up and set up very properly versus Spatulator. If they're going to give you the time, you might as well take it.
Right, a lot of huge openings that maybe doesn't have enough experience on Plus Archai to really take advantage of, but knows how to really make the most of them on Dizzy.
Right. Oh. Nice air throw after the rocket situation. Puts him in the air. Oh, we got it?
We do.
Yeah, let's go. New Haas routing. I'm telling you that it changed the character. Like, I don't think it like put him up a tier, but it definitely pushed him across the line. I think it's actually so good for his kit to have these consistent knockdowns in the corner position, because that's really where Haas excels. That it gives him that third mix-up with being not only stagger pressure, but also really threatening high-low, in all of it leading to full combos into knockdowns again.
Yeah, and it just makes sense to have those things combined when you're also getting a charge. You are making your abilities, you know, you're making your specials better, you're making your damage better, you're getting better Oki. Like, of course it's going to make him better, but yeah, it's really cool that someone spent the time to figure out that routing.
To Mythic, I will say you played 2 grapplers just now, and you threw almost zero times. You threw once.
I know, I was literally shocked, because I had to tell him in Exard, I think something you're running into is that you use throw as a momentum switcher. So you always are going for throw because that's the way you think I will get the momentum here with Kai. So I was shocked he didn't throw once.
I thought I saw Kai throw.
He threw
an FP Fafnir, yeah.
Yeah. I need him to use it more offensively. Like Dizzy is, and I do not mean this lightly, like the second best grappler in the game behind Testament, who's the first best grappler in the game. So like you and Kai, when you play Kai, you'll recognize that even at highest levels, people will rather take 30 throws than eat a full combo versus that character. So you just need to be able to throw like a little bit more often. Let's get into this one. Using the clean Slayer color. I wish he had this color in Ixer because it's the best one. Versus
Melody.
Melody versus Osman, yeah. All right, TP's out. Oh, nice tech chase with the 2S, or tech trap, I should say. 2S once again.
Yeah, very strong showing.
No.
One thing that Austin does have is the damage.
Sorry, Potemkin's like the 9th best grappler in the game, let me tell you. I can give you an exhaustive list later if you want, but he's definitely not top 5.
Johnny is a better grappler as well.
Really nice
Johnny is
backdash
third.
on that.
Johnny, Jam, and Soul are older. Oh, out of the air, 6H hit. Unfortunately got white there. Missed input. It was not in their favor. And god damn it, we're not a Slayer player if we ain't doing the classic. Tech direct hit Dandy to finish off the round.
Nuts. Just nuts. That's so much damage.
Yeah, direct hit Dandy is kind of where all the really gross combo stuff is when you can get the 2-hit direct hit dandy and get like basically 200 damage slapped into your combo.
So fun to watch too with the mind games with you know, you got your backdash canceling and your dandies and the cross steps. And
Yeah, it's similar to playing against Anji. 2K is your best friend here because you really do want that sort of forward advancing active low that helps you deal with dandy. Oh, mistimed the 6H, but got the pickup afterwards.
Ready for the tech, yeah. Force pick Mappa Hunch. Not quite proactive enough to beat the 2H there, I think.
Ooh, has a lot of meter to cash out on this one. One nice combo routing there. Ooh, actually armored through the DP Eternal Wings. Oh, would have been able to clean it up if it wasn't for the burst. Will not be deterred. DP into super. Empty low, very nice. One more time. Low high. Gotta worry about your life here. Eternal Wings is going to be the reversal option for Oatsman, and they're going to be moving on.
2-0. Rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a difficult matchup for Robokai, actually. I think that he really struggles to sort of keep Slayer honest. He has to do a lot of things like Smoke Puff's 6H?
6H.
Yeah, Smoke Puff and Sword Car and 2K a lot. And once you're telegraphing yourself that much to deal with Dandy, then you're kind of unfortunately giving yourself a lot of openings.
Yeah, both with you know, tricky tools, both with the mind games. I feel like maybe Robo is more of the knowledge check in that matchup,
Yeah.
and Slayer is more of like, well, you better, you know, hold some of this, or else you're gonna be taking a lot of damage. Maybe not holding enough of it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for sure. I mean, I'm not saying that matchup's easy, but it definitely is something that you could make your life a little bit easier by. I would say, I think actually the biggest takeaway for me for that one would be that you definitely teched in a lot of 2S's. So understanding that if your opponent is going for tech trap stuff like that, mashing tech is not the best option, and teaching yourself to mash tech like 15 frames later is going to be the way you get around that sort of things. That sounds really dumb to put an actual number to it. What I mean by that is there's like this, like a fourth of a second feel in your body will basically get you around a lot of the active frames that people put for tech trap stuff.
You know, I don't know if I've seen Ben Fish use this color yet. Usually he's using his supersonic.
Usually he's either the Lakers or his yellow neon highlighter Nike.
No, he's got the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, I forgot about the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah.
All right, so we got Tretzel, a fellow TO here from the Great Isle of Britannia. Wow, putting some damage on the table here.
Yeah, has the routing. Nice, I love the combo. Oh, wasn't able to get the knockdown. Sends him full screen, does have a lot of meter. Circuit, ooh, this is gonna hurt.
That's a lot of damage right back at him.
Yeah, great stuff. Chartsoul
Takes round one.
has the routing down. Very good thing. Routing is a little bit difficult versus Robokai for the reasons that we stated earlier. Heavy character that has a relatively mid-sized hitbox, so...
Oh, did not have that burst advantage for very long, but gets it right back.
Oh, 2S was trying to combo off it because of heat.
You know, I think I asked him on this the other week, and I don't know if I got an answer if Chart Soul is supposed to be short for Flowchart Soul.
Makes sense.
You know, a little self-effacing. I'm real smart. I know my words.
First one.
No, I don't think that's it.
No, I'm trust. I would help you if I wasn't also stumbling on the word. Trust me.
There you go.
It's not going great here. This is what plus R does to you guys.
Effacing. Okay. Self-effacing. Because there's another way to say that I've also forgotten and then combined. Turns with round 1, pretty effective. I don't know. I feel like Soul is just one of those matchups that everyone should know really well because you're going to play against Soul all the time.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the matchup that you can... I think that the most difficult thing about playing against Soul is finding out what's kind of style the Soul player you're playing against is.
Right, the player matchup.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's the trick. Maybe the chart Soul is actually, you know, it's a mind game. It's not actually a chart Soul.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's a good chart that I feel like he's playing off of here. There's a lot of really solid bits of his game plan that I think come together very well.
Yeah. Spatulator maybe does not want to play against chart Soul. Maybe that's an East Coast or West Coast to Great Britain connection there.
Should be fine. Good rollback. Well, caught up with the right stomp, gives him a lot of room behind him, and Mash and DP during the block string gets out of there.
Ooh, nice 6H's there. Good heat management there too.
Yeah, gets a nice combo, shoves him towards the corner, DP whiffs, 2H counter hit! No!
Oh no! That's around now.
All right. Gets around. That would have been a cursing at God round if he lost that one.
That one was handed. Yeah, Chart's not really giving Circus Surgeon a lot of time to do anything with his 2D, to get his, you know, his dash attack set up. Not a lot of time to even like lock onto him with missiles. Just not giving him any time to do anything, it doesn't look like.
DP, yeah, I was just looking for that hit. Okay, nice. Gets the tackle in. Wasn't able to get the meter from the tackle, unfortunately.
Good burst, too. Ooh. Really close, yeah.
Yeah, very nice finishing sequence from Charts, playing behind Gunflames, had a lot of meter to FRC, and just continue to move behind them, so...
Yeah, I was noticing Ben has been using the backdashes, because it builds up a set amount of heat meter, as far as I remember. And Charts will maybe be able to pick out that habit, or make a good guess, and catch that after the Gunflame there.
Yeah, definitely a tough matchup. It's one of those matchups where Robokai kind of like wants like one or two matchups. He wants the ability to kind of be able to run kind of this high-low mix back and time and time again by getting knockdowns with 6B and then jumping at people and then empty low or staggering pressure like strike throw pressure with 5K. But or he wants to be able to like sit full screen, set mat, sit on it for like 30 seconds and get full meter and then run at people like a crazy person.
Yeah, kind of like Pin in that regard. Gotta guard the mat.
Yeah, but unfortunately Soul just has no reason to give you either one of those. Like he just
wants to run up and punch you.
Yeah. So
all right, we got another Soul here. I think the reputation here, a little bit more combo-oriented Soul here from Gante, aka Morgan. Has been doing a lot of work in terms of routing with Wild Throw and whatnot. So we'll see. Johnny is one of those silly characters with, you know, silly Johnny-specific routing, so...
RC's Fafner. Yeah, just trying to keep his pressure going. Oh, Reed, no, uses the slash version and kind of caught Double Bear off guard.
Ooh, Wild Throw misses. Oh, Burst also misses.
Oh, right stop from downtown. Puts himself in the corner, though. So, you see Double Bear actually doing really well to just back up, trying to play with Gaunt in front of them.
Nice air throw. Doesn't get the counter hit on the 6K there.
Yeah. Oh, nice 5K. Yeah, something that Soul can do. Having that angled 5K, perfect for Killer Joker FRC. Oh, no! Grand Viper works out. Get the combo. It's gotta be close. You're gonna get one more. Oh, no! Does he get
Not the clean hit on that one.
The dead zone as well! Oh, Double Bear actually didn't recognize it. Oh, I mean, how are you supposed to recognize it in the moment right there? It's such a freak accident.
Right. No, the feeling is, oh, I'm getting hit by this. Oh, I didn't get hit by this. Oh, the round is over.
Yeah. It's a weird thing in fighting games, but confirming something didn't happen is much harder than confirming something did happen.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let the delusions, the voices in your head win. It's like, no,
Sometimes
that
it
didn't
pays
hit.
off to be a masher.
Yeah, there you go.
Throwing out these gun flames, forcing Double Bear into the air, and actually on the way down was able to find a great combo and sends him full screen with the Asenga. Oh, the clash! Has a lot of meter. Yeah, that's the classic Fafner. RC
Ramble
into
Town.
Wild Bro. Yeah, only two clean hits.
The Joker barely misses. Good burst. Really, really interesting interactions today.
Double Bear does have a lot of meter. Oh!
Good job staying on the pressure.
Ah!
Gunflame FRC.
Yeah, I got hit out of the jump H. And that is going to be Gante taking the first one. Gante or Gante?
Gante. Or Morgan.
Yeah, Gante or Morgan. She's Gante or Morgan.
Morgan.
She's
okay.
pretty new, but holy shit, her combos are. Really
You're
good.
new?
She's a prodigy. She's a prodigy.
She's a prodigy. She's like been playing for like 2 months.
She's a literal baby.
She's like 16.
What?
Yeah.
What fighting game have you played before this?
I don't know.
Why would you play Plus R as your first fighting game?
Hey, that's what I did too. So, and I also picked
Why would
Kino
you
as my
play
first
Plus R
character.
as your first fighting game?
Cause it's sick.
I did that when I was.
Because it's $3. She's 16 and it's $3.
That's the best reasoning I've heard. That makes
Poverty
sense.
FTC wins again.
Oh, double hit on the Nsenga
Poverty
doesn't mean
wins again.
double knockdown. Plus frames, nice backdash on it.
Yeah, chat. Speak up if your first fighting game was Plus R. Really nice first round.
Does AC count?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess yeah. I got any version of XX.
So, all right then. Yeah, my first competitive
Well,
game
because the
was
thing is,
AC.
you were still the weirdo if you played any other version of XX, because you didn't play this weird freak anime game where the combos were long as fuck and there was air teching and shit. And
Oh,
you walk in
100%.
there. Like, you were still a weirdo, you just weren't like the kind of weirdo you are if you started with Plus R just now, you know?
Oh, you don't know how many times I had like my soccer teammates over and I said, "Let's play Guilty Gear," and they went, "What is that? Are you kidding?" I did that for like 8 years of my life.
2 really dominant rounds back to back for each player. This is a set match right here for Morgan. It's not really funny. What was it? Bandit Revolver combo last round. Feel it needs some recognition. Made me go,
Oh
lol.
my god, the blood!
That's a
Oh, my blood!
Huge damage! No, I know hard knockdown, but still gets the coin in the air there.
Land 5K. Classic mid mix-up.
Honest mids.
Honest mid soul, that's what they call him. But level 3 does have lows in it, so if you're standing up, you will get hit by them and comboed by the rest of the Greed Sever, or sorry, not Greed Sever, Misfiner. So
Claw player, they're talking about claw players in the chat. Claw players, there are smart claw players, so true.
no. You need to claw players. You're more effective playing claw by eating glue than you are by actually like eating healthy. So do yourself a favor and just like sniff crayons or Sharpies or whatever, and yeah, collect profit.
See, my brain is in a completely different place as like a former FPS player. I had, all the old heads are playing on Claw, so I thought that's what you meant, like the control scheme.
No, Claw, the character, Vega is what he goes by now, but he was Claw when he first came out. Because he had the
Long
wrong
live Bumper
name.
Jumper.
Yeah.
Long live Bumper Jumper. All right, getting into this one.
Double Bear, your bar, your stun bar.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely the way to eat a lot of health is let Soul crank your guard a little bit and get a hit afterwards. Does need one more touch though. The unfortunate thing is that Double Bear actually has no meter, and that means when you're in the air, everything's an unblockable.
Ooh.
Oh, trade.
These interactions right now.
Doesn't mean he has level 2 stock, though. That's kind of all that Johnny wants right now, but it gets gripped. Burst through it. Oh, no! You gotta wait for the hit to actually come out. Unfortunately, time that burst slightly too early. He's gonna eat an extra tax for that.
Nice read. Catch the switch under there.
Yeah, pressure mounting. RC, the classic Fafnir RC.
Ooh. Normal throw.
Yeah, he gets hit in the air. That's going to be 2-1 for Double Bear in a really, really good set.
Yo, Double Bear won that? No, Gante won that.
Did I say Double Bear?
You said Double Bear, yeah. Gante won.
My bad.
It's okay.
Mia, you played shooters?
I played a ton of shooters. That was like all I played, and I didn't learn how to get good at a video game until like 2016, 2017 with Destiny 1 PvP. So,
Ooh.
which I think has. If you ever ask me about video games competitively, I think that's what the thing that you need to know is. I don't know how to play video games competitively until recently.
Oh, don't.
But it's fun because I came from sports. So
Yeah, so me too, actually. I have the exact same background. I played sports up until I was 18 years old, highly competitively. And then throughout my teenage years, I actually played nothing but console shooters and CS. I literally, because I didn't know who to play for Guilty Gear, so Guilty Gear was always my favorite game ever. But I never knew who to play because I didn't know locals were a thing, and I was also 13. So I didn't know how to find people to play just yet. So I actually most of my
Deathloop was.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so most of my sorry.
I wanted to say O2 is live, so if you want to go watch that, then we had to switch it to round robin just because a lot of people didn't want to enter. A lot of people were salty, so but that's okay. Oh, I forgot they have a unique intro. I've never seen this. They always skip it.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's one of my favorites ever.
A treat for the eyes.
Yep.
Right,
Also technically unoptimal. As a
Is
Haas
this
player,
one
you should cancel
unoptimal
it.
too?
It's unoptimal because it sets you a little bit farther than normal.
I know Kai's and Souls does, but I didn't know Haas and Slayers did too.
That's so goofy.
Oh, dead angle out of crosswise heal. You kind of want to block that one, but all the same, pressures are on. Oh, the clash! That sucks. Oh, one more time?
With their tricky cross-ups, and big damage. Want to be in your face.
Oh, gets opened up. Maybe the backdash going the wrong way in that situation because of cross-up. It's definitely one of those situations. Actually, down backing's the best thing to do because it has cross-up protection. So once you actually faultless defense or commit to a backdash, then you actually end up getting hit by that.
Yeah, it looks like Osman is just kind of taking advantage of some natural aggression on Spatulator's part. Just able to say, you know what, I bet you're going to run right here. I'll just put a hitbox. Oof. Not punished either. Oh god, punish FP Fafnir with the FP of his own. For the round,
Dandy's
too.
right around. That's kind of like the Slayer dream, is like the Dandy to perfectly go around active frames.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Oh, tried to go for the greedy throw up there. Nice response from Spatulator.
Good corner carry.
Ooh!
Oh, wow,
No!
caught mashing.
Oh, you never want to get counter hit by that. Oh,
That was a lot. Got the portrait flashing still.
Yeah. Oh, trying to get aggressive matches on the two Age. Oh,
Wins out
all
on
right.
that FP trade that time.
Oh, Tech JH, the classic.
Just waiting, yeah, it's like one more touch here.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
goodness.
it happened again.
Baited
Oh.
it out. That was on purpose.
Yeah, just dandying around looking for that. Eternal Wings useful in Plus R? Yeah, it's good.
It does damage.
It's not unuseful in Exard.
It's just
not
not
as
a-
good as DOT.
it's a little bit better in this game because he has Force Break Dandy, which moves him forward, and there's a different reversal option for Slayer.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Eternal Wings works because if you want to go for the option that beats Force Break Dandy, most of them will actually lose to Eternal Wings.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, especially really feeling the punishment on missing that burst earlier. Only just now getting it some back there.
Ooh.
Hasn't had a chance to use any of his meter either. Probably feeling a little bit scared to use it. Doesn't want to get baited by that Dandy.
Oh no. Cross-up Dandies are coming out. Slayer player might be starting to feel themselves get hit by the gunflame though.
Yeah, can't let him charge up for free.
Oh no. I'm not sure if you can get a combo off that. I don't recall quite. It might be situational.
Yeah, we'll need a Slayer in the chat to tell us how much that is prorated or not.
I know that Eternal Wings combos into Dead on Time, but I don't know if you can get anything else. I'm pretty sure you can get Mop off it. Oh, nice block in the overhead.
Spatulator showing signs of life here.
Yeah. Really need to try to curb a lot of this aggression that Osman's doing. Oh, yeah, had the meter to RC crossfire seal that time.
Oh. If this is me, yeah, I'm getting hit by all of these.
Crosswise, wasn't able to combo it. Oh, put something in the corner though. Oh no! I hate Slayer players. You just double jump direct hit Dandy because you're just feeling yourself. And explodes the game.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that was that exploded the game.
That's a plug.
Yeah, plugger.
I think the last one we saw that it was a Slayer player though, so we're just balancing the equation here.
Anyway, good stuff for both of them. It's difficult to gauge the Slayer player in that situation, but I did think that Spatulator probably needed to do a lot more in terms of putting stuff out in front of the Slayer player. It could feel kind of scary because you got your Fafnir's kind of dandied specifically, but stuff like Rocket and Far S are like really useful tools in the matchup. Even running 2D is extremely strong because what you want to do versus Slayer players who dandy a lot is mess with their spacing. Really make them feel like that their dandy spacing is actually not working out. And sometimes you do that by actually running forward.
Okay, but now we're gonna get the Soul Mirror. We got Chart versus Gante.
We'll see if the flowchart can beat the combo style.
Nice tech throw into the combo as well. Very nice. DP's out. Nice, another great air throw from Morgan. Oh, was able to combo off it. Even earns the burst from it. Anti-air. Easy pickup. Gonna use the force break there to make sure we get the combo. I like that decision. Still leading to a lot of damage, even with the force peroration.
That's a round. Yep. Clean. Yeah. Very clean routing.
Very great routing from Morgan there. Very impressive.
Yeah, she's labbed this shit out for sure.
Yeah, to say that you have this down for 2, I know that, you know, you're going to practice against Soul more often than not, but, like, even then, like, having the routing down for is really, really impressive.
Right, and Soul's not exactly hard to, easy to combo either. He's got no legs and he's airborne.
Yeah. Well, missing these IADs, unfortunately, but resetting to neutral afterwards. Both players just jumping with Jump AH at people, because that's what they've been trained to do as Soul players.
Gunflame FRC. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit. Steals corner. Takes it back, Gunflame FRC. Ooh, that burst is rough.
Oh, blocks the DP. Yeah, just gonna make their combo nice and simple there. Yeah, very easy. Even started it with the 5K, which maybe not necessarily the best in that situation, but knowing that they just needed any sort of combo.
Did
Sometimes
Dante
it just
win?
yes.
And
so
I just looked and it was a soul winning, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just picking any kind of combo to finish it off there. First game goes to Morgan. I'm only saying Morgan because it's easier to say.
Right, just imagine everyone's just been saying Dante wrong this whole time.
Gantz.
Gantz sounds like that manga, Gantz.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Big
Or that
Gant
manga
fan.
Blam, but it's spelled blame.
Oh, alright.
DP's working out for Turtle and Gante
No,
in
thank
this
you.
round.
I hate
And the
Oki.
Soul Mirror.
I hate Oki.
Oki, please.
Ooh, nice
Dying from that?
combo!
You're dying from an air-to-air JP? That's so
Gross.
fucked up!
Alright, knockdown. Oh, it's
That's
just
why
gonna
you spend
DP out.
time in the lab, kids. This is why you go in the training room. Because when the
Yes.
time hits and you hit that JP, what will you do?
What would you
You're
do
gonna
if
get
you
the
had an
kill?
anti-air JP and you could have killed?
Ooh, good burst.
Yeah, I got hit by something big. Didn't want to take
Maybe
the
a-
damage.
A little bit ambitious. Maybe wants to win this game, but... Yeah, pretty ambitious. Still gotta
Yeah.
have a burst meter back, though.
There is a weird situation where you don't get another burst, and it's kind of rare, but for the most part, I think you'll probably get a second one. Chart will not, as that burst is whiffed, unfortunately, so that's a completely empty burst gauge. Oh, gets anti-aired, wasn't able to react to pick it up, but the positioning still very strong. Gets away from the DP and was almost able to pick it up, and Chart will not be deterred.
If this was Exard, he would have gotten a fat combo from that. This only counter hit, second hit of HVV is like starter in Exard.
You can get a pretty darn good combo in this game too. Counter hit Volcanic Viper gives you anti-air counter Volcanic Viper gives you a good combo. No proration into what's it called, Sidewinder loops.
So that finishes out our top 8. So up here we got Gante versus Osman in winners finals. Down in losers we got Espada versus Cow with the Cat. Winner gets Spatulator. And Melody versus the Mythic J. Winner gets Chart Soul.
Very nice.
Cow taking it over Double Bear, Melody taking over Snowlaxive, and the Mythic J taking over Lucy, and Espada taking over Circuit Surgeon. So these people fucked up my seating. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. You should be proud.
I love when people fuck up my seating.
Yeah, it's a good
I'm
thing.
I'm very impressed with Gante. Like that's crazy impressive for 2 months into the game, for even with background in fighting games. So
I
like,
gotta
if
see
it-
how long it's been, but I know she is like very new.
Yeah, I mean it's still very, very impressive even early on. But you know, I will say that one of the best things that ever happened to Soul players was replay takeover. Like being
Yeah.
able to lab every possible situation once you drop it and being like, what do I do here now? And if you just rinse and repeat that for your routing, you'll eventually get to that point where you kind of just naturally know what to do with everything. As we get into this one, actually seeing a Mei in bracket, this character is so underrepresented.
So
versus
Espada plays
Justice.
a really good Exar player.
Oh,
Yeah.
so very interesting. Going with the going with a Mei in both games is very weird because the character plays very different in this game.
He also plays her in Strive, so he's just a Mei liker.
Oh, one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Understandable.
So I did look it up for my own curiosity. Gante has 784 hours on Plus R.
How long has she been playing again?
I don't know. Not that long. Oh, she said it's been a year.
It's been a year, okay.
Okay. Very,
That's still
very
a ton of hours for 1 year.
Good burst on the 5D there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I put like 1,000 hours into Apex in like 10 months, but I was being a not a good member of society. So
I was in college.
I think this was during the pandemic, at least, so I had nothing better to do. But like at the same time, I was also like not improving myself in any possible way.
Okay, Gatte says for 4 months she played on her Chromebook and just did training mode. So that's where the combos come from. Perfect. It makes perfect sense. I got you.
You are an insane person, but also the Plus R might be the only game you can possibly play on a Chromebook, so that kind of makes sense. All right, first game goes to Espada. Cal kind of struggling to really keep that like momentum going when they find a hit, and that's kind of the difficulty versus playing a jumpy, floaty character like May.
With huge buttons too, like just so goofy to try and hit her out of the air sometimes when her air buttons are twice as the size of your anti-air buttons.
Oh, force break dash. Oh no! Yeah, just gonna go to the knockdown there. Some of the things you have to worry about. Ooh, backdash on the 6H, that could be deadly, but times it perfectly.
Nice.
Anti-air 6P. Ooh, SBT!
That's the nuke too.
Very nice.
Nice counter, takes a round. Hello, Persona Fight Club.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Valkyrie Arc is the name. Or overhead, burst, gonna keep him towards the corner. Ooh, no, gets hit by overhead. Just let them tech. Oh my god, gets hit with a
blocked that.
Alright, knockdowns.
There was one, but he has already been eliminated. Double Bear plays Johnny, but he got knives. Johnny player won last week though.
Oh, catches the force break dash.
Knockdown. Oh no, a little bit too high. Yeah, and just going for the throw. First time they've done it in a while though, so finds a way to sneak it in Espada.
Oh, hold on, my game is slower than the stream right now.
Whack.
There you go, bombs. Oh, it finds the time to slide underneath. Pressure. Yeah, 5H. Very nice. Keeps the pressure up. Up Dolphin. Not letting you out of the corner.
Oh, I like that FRC on the Hobbit though. There was one week where we had like 4 Johnnies in the bracket. What happened?
Well,
what happened to Rookshack? Rookshack, enter again.
Michael Blade. Yeah, I don't know.
Who else do we have for Johnnies?
Oh, Valkyrie Arc.
We've had Rookshack, we've had Double Bear, we've had Vegan. I do not remember anyone else. How many test players? We've only had one like consistent test player, and that's TJ, and she graduated. Yo! I was talking over it, the Cal took a game, okay.
Yeah, they did. They did way better in making it much more difficult for Espada to kind of run around. There was I don't know the matchup very well because who knows this matchup other than Kadako maybe, but like they were using Restive Roll a lot to get around a lot of the bomb setup stuff, and then that felt like for one reason or another more difficult in the second game.
Got the G Viper round start 5B.
I know how is G Viper doing this to us even when after graduation? The G Viper round start. I got Viper's art graduation art back recently. It was really good. I had to look specifically for a player for an artist that did mech because most of the artists I go to don't do mech.
That is a funny wrinkle.
Yeah. G Viper said I did not teach them that! Okay, well the amount of times I've seen you do it, you very well could have.
It's your move now, like you just have to accept that.
Oh, trying to catch with a 6H. Nice, getting away from it, and great combo. Sword sending them full screen.
I think one thing that I think about Cow's play, in terms of Justice players, is shows that they're not relying on nukes at all in a good way, in the sort of way that's like, you know, I don't need to make space to make nukes. You know,
yeah,
that's
I think
just one of the ways.
Cow uses his normals really well, and that's something you have to be good at as God, I'm fucking
Justice?
sorry. As Justice, because her normals are very belligerent. Oh my god, you did not just nuke 5D. I take it all back.
Yeah, they're
And
really
you lost
gross.
the game for it!
Yeah, 2-1 for Cal. Very close though. Very close.
Yeah.
They were going back and forth. Yeah, I will say though, like even if you have a tendency to play around more of the normals, one of the best things you can do versus characters like that like to jump around and stuff like that is nuke FRC. You'll see the best players, like the best Justice players actually, they'll just nuke FRC and walk behind it because they understand that a lot of setups where nuke can be blown up by the movement options that some character has will be much more difficult to deal with if you FRC obviously walk behind it and then you're free to respond. So try your best to implement that. I think it'll help a lot, especially considering that you have crazy normals and there's a lot of ways to counterplay around once you do nuke FRC, like doing nuke FRC into sword. It keeps them put, and then they're kind of afraid of pressing buttons on wake up or moving on wake up. And then you get to walk a little bit closer because of that, and that should open a lot for your game.
Okay, so next we're gonna get Mythic versus Melody. So Mythic gonna try out the Kai first this time. Melody on her signature Robo Kai. I think Melody has the ultimate Johns for any situation. Her main game is Kianta. You could literally just play. I don't even play this game. I play Kianta, which is 10 times more fucked up than any game you could possibly have me play.
That game is fucked up. The game is fucked up both in and out of the game.
Yeah.
So for our protagonist, we have Espada can also graduate tonight.
Yes, his body can graduate. He's the only one left.
Okay.
Oh, counter hit Ginny, yes! One of Kai's best starters, the only time he gets to do damage.
Using a lot of that delayed wake up, and again, there is technically a cost to that. Just free meter. That backdash on the 5D there? Ooh, whiffs the burst.
Oh, counter hit sends him full screen. Does have a lot of meter. It was trying to meet the tackle. Unfortunately, it had active frames a little bit earlier than Mythic expected, and that's the first game going to Melody.
TJ says, Kianta's where I learned everything I know.
And she's a graduate. Like,
I'm
maybe
good- yeah.
it's the play. To be good at Plus R, you have to play Kianta.
Good God.
You're like, I could never.
I'll say bad.
It's an honest footsies game comparatively.
It kind of is. It kind of is like a Street Fighter type game. Like, you know, you do a lot of fucked up shit, but you also, like, can't block in the air. Like, this game's 10 times more fucked up. Kianta's like third strike and it was good.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Melody playing this one very patiently. Very happy to lay down the mat. Oh, that's
This
a lot of
matchup
damage.
is actually kind of annoying for Dizzy, so I can kind of see, like, Mythic not going with it. But Melody takes it.
Yeah, and well, and Robokai is like one of those characters where if you are trying to play aggressive but you're giving him enough space to react, you're just going to run into a bunch of things. You're going to run into missiles, you're going to run into the 2H, you're going to run into, you know, a dash attack, a DP. Yeah, it's tough. So you can't, it's more of a mental game.
A double backdash round starter, gets a knockdown. Yeah, just gonna delay wake up. One more time.
Oh, we got hit by 3H. Ow. But then delay wake up again. Mythic's gonna have to show that he can cover these delayed wake ups.
Oh, missed the combo, unfortunately. But still has a lot of the positioning, a lot of the pressure.
Oh wow, beats a greed 7.
That's crazy. She's sick
Yeah.
with it. It is very disjointed. It makes sense, but
Hey!
That does not beat greed 7.
the correct use of Greed Sever, the reason it exists,
The low crush.
the low crush neutral poke that's fucking huge.
There you go, backing up, just sitting force break star, just kind of
Goes for
asking.
the
Oh no.
self-destruct. Don't see this one out of Melody.
Why is
Oh,
she
no.
doing
be
it?
honest.
She doesn't have self-destruct setups. She's gonna start
Oh no.
flashbacking.
Help! No!
I will take this moment to curse Stormlock.
Stormlock making all the baby Robo-Guys think that's good is like maybe top 10 anime betrayals.
Don't you want to be like Dr. Stormlock though?
I think you need to have labbed it extensively to make it work like Stormlock does.
No. You don't have to do that.
Stormlock is a very nice person. He's been super nice, especially earlier on when I was learning the game competitively. I hate how he plays.
It's good if Stormlock does it. Is Melody Stormlock? I don't think so. You gotta be girl Stormlock, Melody. You gotta make it happen. She's got so much meter right now.
Those super missiles, yeah. That huge chip, huge guard barb.
Oh, finds a knockdown.
There's a big damage right there too.
Backdash away from it, delay tech, dealing with it. Yeah, just get a 6 or 3H. Makes it nice and simple to deal with the delay tech. Knockdown once again.
Oh, nice FB.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird situation when it gets
Takes game 2.
So I think what Mythic did there that was really good is he was just like, I'm not gonna engage with you. You're gonna have to work up and get the heat and the levels yourself. And Melody was like, what?
It was that, and it was the ability to like play at the half screen. I'll talk about like kind of what makes Robo-Kai happy and what makes Robo-Kai not happy in matchups, generally speaking. But like Mythic was playing way better in terms of their general positioning. So, oh my god, from downtown!
Oh, that burst is gonna hurt too.
Yeah. Remember, unless it's gonna kill, you don't really need to burst Greed Sever. Greed Sever immediately prorates 70%, so it will not do as much damage as you think.
Oh, interesting 6B there.
Oh, trying to go for knockdown. Oh, counter hit again. Yeah, you can get some good damage here. Have to go through a lot of effective health, though. Nice 5P anti-air. Love
Really
it.
clean round.
Yep, chase down. Greed Sever again. Yeah, so as long as they're working, you're going to keep doing it. Especially you're almost going to get the meter back. So having 50% gives you the freedom to do that without worrying for punishment. Oh, goes for OCG's tech DP. No, thank you.
I think I thought that was normal Kyle getting the DP there.
Oh, nice flawless defense in the air, avoiding the unblockable 5P.
JS moment.
Nice aerial movement there too. Punishes that burst. Takes game 2.
How's it going, Ukyo? Yeah, so one of the things I'll say about playing against Robo-Kai in general, if you're struggling against the character, he is kind of a weirdo. But the character is extremely stubby. It doesn't feel like it because he has stuff like Swordcar and he has Tackle, but those have a lot of startup and he takes a lot of harass in that area. So you want the character to try to naturally overextend versus you, and the way to do that is to play in that mid-screen range where if you have a button that's longer than his, then you kind of want to use that to constantly harass him and make him feel like he doesn't have the ability to move forward. And then once he's starting to stand still, then you just get to just run your game on him. Especially if they have mat underneath them, they're more likely to down back because they feel like they're winning. That's a great time to throw them. So there's once you understand that like you can't play full screen, which is kind of how Mythic played game 1. They played full screen versus the character. Full screen versus Robo-Kai means that they just get to set mat, jump in the air, toss bombs, go nuts, do whatever they want. But once you're playing it half screenish, then it makes it way more difficult for the Robo player to do whatever they want. And especially when you're Kai, have it using that far S range and fireballs up close makes it way easier to play that matchup.
Right, a lot less time to react to those projectiles, to get out of the way of the Greed Sever, to get out of the way of the, oh shoot, what's the low, the 2-part low. Anyways, Very good.
Oh
round
yeah,
for
you can
Mythic.
just ask Ukio for advice. Don't listen to me. Well, I talked for like 30 minutes for no reason. Just ask Ukio. All right, Espada versus Spatulator, two characters that love having big slabs of metal and running at you, but really about just finding that sort of opening, moving with your face. It's kind of the biggest deal. So.
Yeah, I think Espada's going to do a pretty good job of not letting Spatulator get charged up. Spatulator really going to have those recharge routes on point if he wants to make the most of this.
Ooh.
Otherwise, nice catch.
Nice ID
Good
combo as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to catch him.
Nice pressure.
Yeah, gets hit with Force Break and Senga that isn't overhead. Oop.
Nice air throw. Yeah, there's a reason that you're going to want to learn to slash back that one. Had a slash back earlier, but not on the well-known slash back point, which is funny.
Do you get 4 on that one? I thought it was 3. I'm gonna say Spatulator knows better than I do. Oh,
Nice
rocket.
JH has started off. Nice control of the corner here. A two-part, what is that, is 5K?
Little knee.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, nice. Catapulting in from off-screen.
AC 130 inbound.
It's like an old fucked-up NES platformer.
Cool.
Just let it run. and you gotta be careful too, you can't get too close to it or else you get hit by it.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Spatulator just charges there, but at the same time, it's like, alright, whatever.
Just a sideshow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Game one.
Yeah, Kai and Ixard is like way more of an honest character. He has some dumb nonsense, like, you know, Stun Dipper being 5 frames is kind of like ridiculous, and it combos off everything.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, and it combos way better in that game than it does in this game. Like, Stun Dipper is trash in this game in comparison. But the character is way more fundamentally solid because of fortified fireballs being just able to win a lot of neutral situations and solidifying a lot of his Oki to be a lot more tight-knit.
FP Orb really good in this game too.
Oh yeah, Force Break Orb is fun. Yeah, gonna burst that. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Trying to shove him towards the corner, but side switch. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. I appreciate it.
You're saying Slayer's a proletarian character? He's a vampire. He's literally based off of the upper class. Like, that's a terrible misreading.
Alright, blocks the Force Break and Senga that time. Please run into this.
Wall pick. Still got a lot of guard bar to work with. Overhead.
He works for his damage. Oh my god. Alright.
No, that's not how it works.
Alright, hold on. This is the second time I've had to type this today. Alright. Ooh, oh, expected them to be in the air.
About vampires? Nah, you're lucky we're in a tournament right now.
Yeah, low
Really good
afterwards.
offense.
Oh, tried to get the knockdown with 6H. A little bit too close for that, unfortunately. Running up. Oh, it presses buttons on the 6K. Ooh, missed input, I would have to say. I'm not quite sure what they wanted there, but didn't get punished for it. Still has great positioning.
Spend 50 for the mental win.
Stun dissipating a little bit. Spatulator will be happy about that. Plus frames. Yeah. Ooh, gets a great air throw.
One interaction here.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be 2-0 for Spatulator. Love that ender too. Going a lot to that 6K, especially when Espada didn't have any meter. So just doing pretty much the easiest thing you can do for Aoki in that situation. Very similar to Baiken 6K in the sense that it is a forward-moving throw and vol, special cancelable.
She needs it.
But using it in the same way, especially it's extra good on it's extra good or differently good on Haas because Rocket's plus, so it has the ability to like match plus frames on people.
Where'd my water bottle go?
Okay, so up next, Chart Soul versus the Mythic J. And this is to get into loser semifinals against Spatulator.
Protect battle?
I think so. Might go with Dizzy. That's a little bit easier with Dizzy, but we'll see. Now I'm gonna go with the guy.
I'm getting an enormous cup of water. Excuse me.
Yippee!
Absence.
Enormous
No
cup of
problem.
water.
Take care of it. So we get into this one, Mythic versus Chart Soul. Definitely want to
Oh, we got the
use
Protect
your
battle. Yeah, okay.
you want to use your big normals versus the character, but honestly, like the best thing you need to do is stay consistent on your anti-airing because this character will try to IAD on you because you have longer range than they do. So that's like kind of the main goal. You do not win the damage war in ever. So you definitely have to win way more interactions than the opponent on this one.
Yeah, 1,000 paper cuts. You don't get clean hits, unfortunately.
No, you do not. Clean hit, greed sever. Yeah, plus R2. That's where I need it. Oh,
Love to see.
one more. Give me one more. Ah, all right, 2 is good.
Plus R2 FRCs will be 1 frame. No red rolling.
Yeah, if you miss your FRC and plus R2, it just takes 25% from you and doesn't give you anything. DP
Nice
sends him in the air, knockdown. Oh, Star saves the day! Gets DP'd out of the air dash. First round going to Chart Soul. A lot of back and forth though.
Yeah, that could have really been either one's first round right there. Privilege button, GH.
Gets the loops, very nice. Backdashes away from the Oki. Ooh. Yeah, doing that OTG setup again, multiple people have tech DP'd him on it. Yeah, looking to establish that far S range. Very
yeah, just
nice.
like you were saying earlier, just keeping that mid-range, not full screen, but enough where if you make a move, you know, it's, you know, are they jumping? Okay, I'll hit this button. Nice backdash.
Oof,
Getting
got hit out of
kind of placed
JD
at
that
stars,
time. Yeah. Ooh, greedy reset pressure, but gets a DP afterwards, so you'll be happy with that, even if it lets Chartzel out of the corner.
Another very close round here. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Get hit by the Gunflame Oki on Wake Up, and that's going to be 2-0. Very, very close rounds, both of them, though.
Yeah, it really could have been anyone's game.
It's definitely the difficulty in the matchup. As a Kai player, you just have to your interactions are not worth as much as the opponents, so you just have to stay so much more solid. It can be kind of frustrating at times, but it's definitely the thing you're asking for with the character. As Ukio said in chat, this is the tools character. He has every tool in the game and more. You literally can't ask for more stuff. However, just does not do that much damage. So you just need to win out and be kind of just playing better than the opponent more at times than not.
Right, the big damage combos for Kaito are very costly per meter. And if you're spending them on small things like you got FP Star, you're not going to get as much out of Soul just doing clean hit Sidewinder combo. And he doesn't even need to use any meter for that.
Yeah, chases him down here. Earns the burst, trying to get out of the corner here, but Tech Jump H trying to leave him there. Pressure mounting, especially with all of the meters spending it, just trying to find the hit, but doesn't get the cash out.
Uses burst to keep that advantage, but looks like Jay's escaping the corner anyways, but not the round.
Oh, it's
Not
gonna
with
be
his life at
close.
least.
Oh,
Black Sheep's gonna make that so it doesn't finish it off. Not getting chipped out just yet.
yeah. Mythic really recognizing that the DP there is a threat even on chip. Oh, Missed the run up afterwards.
Oh. This has to be one of those player matchups where the long set's got to be so good to watch. Really would love to see a rematch of this one.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, another counter hit. Let me see the loops. Let me see the loops. One more time.
Nice.
Knockdown. Yeah. Do it again.
Ever. Good burst.
Yeah, DPs.
Oh, no.
Pressure. Oh, just R-seated preemptively. Got the damage that they could off it. Yeah, I kept it a little bit safe there. Oh, chase it down! Very nice. Forbidden Tech!
Okay, good. He took around. Okay.
Oh, nice! Reads the Volcanic Viper. Really rolling on this one. Mythic feeling really good, but gets reversal thrown towards the corner. Doesn't want to be here, but has the meter. Weird situation in the air. Tech's out of it. Hits him out of the air once again. Wasn't able to get the combo. Oh, trade again. Corner to corner, Chartsoul trying to find that big opening and finds it with DPRC. Oh yeah, burst for your life. You might as well go for something there. And that is going to be Chartsoul 2-0. Very good back and forth. Very good back and forth. Mythic is so close to really finding that extra little bit of Kai that I think will open up your game plan. I mean, I think you I don't have to say much. You'll look back at your own gameplay and see a lot of your own mistakes. They're kind of quite obvious. A lot of jump back dust that kind of made you eat a lot more damage than you should have.
Yeah, ate a lot of damage from Riot Stamps trying to place JDs, which yeah, that feels terrible. That feels like, Soul's running right into a JD. You should be taking the damage instead of winning that trade, but that's not how it went. So you gotta figure out a new...
you cannot be asking for XR 3H. 3H in this game is so good!
No, Mythic's right. I actually stopped. I had less desire to play Kai after he lost Exert 6H or plus R3H.
He's saying he wants Exert 3H in this game.
Oh, my bad. You don't need that. Don't worry about it.
Why would you want that over 3H in this game?
Yeah, you have better crouching combos in this game. Your crouching combos are way better in this game than they are in plus R or in Exert. You want to combo after RS? RC, I don't know.
Oh wow, look at these clean hit combos. Okay, drops it. Caster Curse. Nice dead angle. Oh wow, just at the tip of that cross up too.
Plus frames, yeah.
Ooh, good block string and a throw.
Yeah, that's the Soul Classic.
Is Gante white?
Well, because Match Leader doesn't want to play Ospin again because the connection is bad. So he's like, Gante, save me, Gante. And I was like, is Gante white? Can I make a white girl save me?
Oh, golly. Wow. Nice recovery from that burst.
We'll ask her after she's done playing if we can say save me, white girl. If that would be an accurate representation.
Oh, tried to get a counter hit combo there. Oh, 5H.
Both of these players are playing at like 95 miles an hour right now.
I know. High APM plus R.
You'd love to see it.
Nice routing. Knocked down in the corner again. Goes for safe jump.
How? Game 1, Gante.
Yep. Alright, bless
Doing the
Ukio's heart.
damages.
Helping the Kai players.
The little Kai players.
Yeah. I gave up.
Gante, you will be hearing from me.
I decided to go 3 tiers up and decide to
and play the most annoying character ever made by human mind.
Yep, just literally winning on accident. Like I literally I can win now despite myself. That's the kind of character I need.
That literally is Faust, though. You can win despite yourself. Crazy.
Yeah, I have like 30 clips on my YouTube that is all just me losing and then winning.
What the conversion off of that gunflame there.
Oh. Alright, plus frames. Continue the pressure, then backdashes that time. Bat stop!
Good blocks.
That's the classic right there for Slayer.
2H 3 times in a row.
Oh. Bat stomp, baby. A normal so good, we gave it a name. Ooh. Yeah.
Almost escaped.
Round start. Oof. Yeah,
Big old JD. Golly.
50% health? I dropped the combo and it still got 50%. Nice pickup on trade. Ooh, tried to go for fancy there. I think they wanted that burst. It's late. Plus frames gets away with it with the ride stomp.
He's still got another round to use that burst. I think he's okay. Runs to the gunflame though.
Well, oh no!
That's such a. I don't know if that was
wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right place to use that one.
Yeah, that's big unfortunate. On top of whiffing the burst too, so it's like
yeah,
it
you
might
missed that
be
30%.
unlikely.
Your recharge is stuffed for the foreseeable future. Morgan's gonna have hers back like imminent. There it is.
Yeah, and you're playing against a character that does big single hits too, so it's like you might not even get it back because of the damage that you take.
Yeah, you definitely, and Soul is definitely one of those characters where you kind of want that burst.
Yeah.
Specifically for combos like that. Like, that is a lot of damage.
Ow!
Oh my god!
Holy shit, did you see that?
Oh! Oh!
That was nuts!
If Osman hit that, that might have stunned. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Slayer players are frightening.
Those clips are really funny to see where, you know, Slayer's just like eating shit for an entire round.
Can
and
you
then
not
it gets like
do
a chaka.
/stun dipper in this game? Am I insane?
Not at most ranges, and
Okay.
it's pretty hard to confirm.
So what are you doing on /? Can't you only combo /3H on crouching?
Yeah.
In
Also,
SR?
if you're hitting far S, you're not hitting far S for combos. You're hitting far S to control space. It's fine. Yeah.
Nice block. Oh, red Roman cancel for a big combo here. A little bit high jump there.
I think Exerd, so personally, Ukiya, I think Exerd 6H over centralizes that character's pressure. Me personally. But,
Good punish.
Exerd 6H.
Oof.
I do not like that button.
Oh. Yeah, I
Right,
love the
stop
right
in the
stop
corner.
Yep. Gets rid of a lot of the issues with that move by being able to put you immediately in the air, and then you have a plus frame forward moving or special to work with. Oh, counter hits. No!
You hate to see it.
Yeah, you have to burst the Sidewinder.
She's
Do not
got 50
burst
meter
before
here
it.
too. Goes for the hard knockdown instead.
Yeah, nice mash. Probably was going to expect Wild Throw in that situation. Do it again!
Stood up and stood there. Oh, yeah, she tried to. Oh, she wanted that flashback really bad. Gante wins 3-0.
Yeah, good stuff.
I saw
will
the yellow
also
flicker,
say
Gante.
Dominant.
Exert 6H actually made me not want to play the character. Like, I do not like that. I do not like it at all.
I think it like totally over centralizes the character's pressure.
I think it just sucks.
I think it's like, so it's like, I don't know if any of you has played BlazBlue, but Susan 6B over centralizes the character as well, and it is almost exactly the same. And but it feels ickier to block, so it's worse.
Why'd they put a 3-frame gap in it? Like, why? It shit makes me so mad. Like, why does it have this big dumb freaking gap in the middle of it that basically makes it like, why do I have to play this chicken game as Kai? Like, my whole game plan is to set dumb stuff on top of you and do no damage the whole time.
Austin, I hope that was a typo, because the B and the G are that close to each other on the keyboard.
Okay, Ospin, I actually was going to tell you stop saying BGs. It pisses me off, and I don't like it. If you keep saying BGs, I'll DQ you.
Right. You got. It's a thing in the game. If there's a thing in the game and you do it and you win with it, like that's your prerogative. That is, I'm so sorry. I like have absolutely zero tolerance for that sort of attitude. Like, if it's in the game and you can do it, and you're like. You know what other people are complaining about? Other people are complaining about the connection, which, like, you know, that kind of sucks too. But it's not the same as, like, there being a strategy in the game and it being used against you.
I'm gonna be honest. There is a chance to just be more right. I'm sorry. That's fighting games. You just be more
that's
right.
fighting games. It's always there's always gonna be something like that, and especially in such like a whack ass game like Plus R, like. There's so many answers and answers to the answers. Like, it's gonna be messed up every time.
Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, get into this one. Charsoul versus Bachelor. This is a return to a 2 out of 3 format, first to 2, because we are at losers semifinals. So a little less time to make your adjustments, as Bachelor does take the first game here. Ooh, counter hit 2H though! Oh, this is the juice! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my blood!
That's a big one.
Oh, give me back my blood!
So much guard bar left in that one too. Chartsoul's got a lot of bar to work with right here.
RC.
There goes half of it. There goes the other half of it. All right, it's got a guard bar.
Oh,
Just
really
let him hold it.
Really blocked the whole way. Very nice. Yeah, I guess throwing for it. Harder to space in the corner because it obviously leaves your hitbox in one spot. Oh! Oh! Could have comboed off it. Gets the hit afterwards, and that's
way to take that game. Put his nose to the grindstone on that one.
Nice run under. Oh, right,
Good
yeah.
catch.
Early burst. I like that burst actually from Speculator. It's going to be good enough damage, and you might be able to get another one.
Yeah, you know, I've always thought that that's a great strategy. Like, going for an early burst like that, because that means you're probably going to get it in round 2, even if you do lose it.
Yeah.
And if not, you're in a great spot.
Oof. Alright, wasn't able to combo off it, but does get the hit with the Fafnir. Doing really well to go under all of the bringers, though. That is very good.
Nice air throw.
Yeah, unfortunately throws him out of the corner. It's kind of the nature of, like, just jumping in and doing 4H, but, like...
Right, yeah.
Is what it is. Put in the corner, though, by Chartsoul. Has a lot of pressure.
Clash.
Clashes! That gives
Not
him the
punished for
opportunity
DP.
to... Yeah, that gives him the opportunity to actually clash cancel and do something on the way down. That was actually not good for Speculator.
300 IQ. 5D. Caught by BB. And then that's GV.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah, Ordersoul's kind of one of those, like, accidental air throw characters. You know, as an Eno main, probably a great authority to say this on.
Yeah, any character that just likes to jump with H will definitely get some their fair share of just accidental air throws. Oh, actually got counter hit out of EX Fafnir. That sucks. Put him towards the corner though. OTG Gunflame for the setup.
Ooh, didn't finish the round.
Yeah.
One more interaction here.
Ooh.
Gotta make it easy for him.
Would have actually liked Spatulator there to actually just charge a little bit more because, you know, Soul was full
You're
screen.
letting him, yeah.
Yeah.
The gunflame isn't gonna reach you there.
And on top of which, like, once you get to, like, level 3, then you get to be the dumbest older Soul player and just go in with any special move you desire. So, that is your, I think your comeback, like, routes there would be to get level 3 first.
Big numbers up on the chart. Early advantage from Chartsoul here. With burst advantage and corner. And
Oh, weird situation where the Haas 5H actually steps you forward, so they side switch, but not really.
I was gonna say, did they just sour spot each other?
Yeah, actually. Oh, wasn't able to combo off that 5k hit. Ooh! Alright. Doesn't get the combo off it, but uses that time to set up. I like that. Charge.
Good charge.
Backdash to keep the corner positioning.
Nice conversion. Oh, not quite enough.
Ooh, nice 5k anti-air. Yeah, and gonna use stock of meter here just to make that combo a little bit easier on yourself.
Right, and consistency is everything, I think. Because, you know, if you can't hit those crazy combos in the middle of a tournament, it doesn't matter. You're not doing that damage.
Oh, DPs, burst, you're betting on it, it works out! Spatulator puts it all on the floor and cashes out on that first round.
So what's that, you know, 99% of bettors or gamblers stop playing before they hit jackpot?
90% of gamblers. Yeah, just keep betting, y'all. It'll work out at some point. They can't always be right.
Sometimes when you hero burst, it's because you're a fucking hero.
So true. I need to clip that, Mia. Sometimes when you hero burst, it's because you're a fucking hero.
We have those moments here when you're like, oh, I don't know about that one, and they like pull it out for the game, and you're like, okay, that's sweet, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, Spatulator takes all that momentum, takes it into the second game, and ties
Riding that
up
high
the
at that
count.
one gamble.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's essentially me as a Faust player. You know how many times I'm like, this guy might punish me, but I can also get dumbbell here and win the game. All right, let's
what if
see.
I throw 5 items right now?
Let me tell you, actually, that one of the reasons why I actually started playing Faust. Story time while we're waiting. One of the reasons why I started playing Faust is that back in 2013 or 14, when Plus R first came out, we were doing random versus random at Super Arcade just for funsies. I picked Faust, I did item super, I got 3 mini Potemkins. I called it a sign of God. I said, what? Character was meant for me. I didn't start playing him until we got plus rollback, but when I did, I was like, you know what, this character actually fits me quite a bit. And my goal is to make you feel like I have the best RNG in the world, even if I don't. And I do that by mashing as many goddamn items as humanly possible. If you leave me at full screen, I will not scalpel pull as often as you think. I will toss in 9 items, eat 7 donuts, go back to full health, and rinse and repeat.
I think it's funny because it's one of those characters where, you know, as Faust, do you really have to pay that much attention to your items?
No.
I think it's better if you do. But the other player, I don't think you have the option to not pay attention to that.
I will say, as a Faust player, once you start playing Faust, you get naturally better at just like your peripheral understanding what the item is. The amount of times people have eaten bomb off screen because I've recognized it and the opponent hasn't is like way more than you think. All right, get into this one. This is Losers Finals, Osmond versus Spatulator. This is going to be a return to a first to 3 out of 5 format. So a little bit of a grind to get back to Gante, who is sitting in Grand Finals.
We got our big damage champions characters, goodness gracious.
Champions.
Yeah, okay. Can we call them tunes again? That was so funny.
Yeah! My favorite tunes. The Slayer hero does do quite a bit of damage, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick rounds.
No way you just called him a hero. Not the. Well, we should call them Apex. Legends. Like
Legends,
Apex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Operators. That's kind of sick, actually. Nice throw.
Yeah, fakes them off
I
on
love
that
the fans.
Oh no! Goodbye, Burst. I knew you will.
Yeah, that's when you just say oops out loud.
Gets the ID combo. Doesn't charge on the way down, but gets a regular throw here on the floor. Run up 2H. Whoa, yeah, 5D anti-air. That's totally what we wanted.
Wall stick. Oh, text out of it. Oh. 200 IQ play, get thrown to win the round.
I love Slayer 5D in this game. It's the why I oughta. Oh, nice. Just dodges the charge burst. It's late. It's late. Oh, no, thank you. It's right on time.
The Wedding Slayer. Does that make him the bride then?
Yeah.
Sharon wears the pants in this relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I was really hoping there was going to be a third one there. You had the meter for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice,
very
good job.
nice. Yeah. Very aware jump forward, just keeping track of what was happening underneath them. First game goes to Spatulator here. A lot of time, though. Osman has time to adjust in the first 3 format. So we get into the second game.
His aggro round starts here. No abandon.
Oh, early burst. See Spatulator do that quite a bit, actually.
Yep. Yeah, see, that Osman play is going for that feint throw, and you'll see it a lot. But it works. Like, get the thrown in the mix and works. Okay, you drop it. You don't need to hit it again. It's prorated anyways.
It's actually a reasonable thing to do in this matchup quite a bit because Haas does have a 3-frame normal. So if you Mappa, you can get punished on hit sometimes. Oh, that on time goes the wrong way, but does have 50 more, so not the worst thing in the world. Gonna spend 25 on that. Gonna spend another 25 on that, doing a big damage in the corner.
Got about 1 touch left, I think.
Yeah, didn't expect that combo to do enough damage there, so actually went for the feint.
Nice.
Yeah, double gun blaze, the classic.
It's, out of all the other characters in this game that could understand that sort of mindset, you think Slayer might have that one?
Oh, burst! No,
Nice,
no
ready
punish.
for it.
One, two, three.
And a recharge.
Yes! Ah! Oh, Eternal Links! Alright, yeah, you did get a combo off it. I was right.
That's a pretty good combo, too. Hey, Black Hole? No.
Oh, burst.
Good burst. Keep it down.
Trying to keep the momentum. Oh, crosswise. Doesn't get the punish.
Punished.
Rocket. Betting it on that burst there. It doesn't work out. There is an opportunity. They do get another one, though. It is kind of rough, but there is a chance here. Trade with the 2D.
Yeah, these are looking like pretty even games, too.
Gonna spend it there. Wasn't able to get that air hit 6H for the complete combo, but has the pressure. Jockeying with meter, moving around. Staircasing him back down with the jumpies. Keeping the pressure up in the corner here.
GH works similarly to JP, doesn't it, for Order Soul?
Yeah. Oh, mash. Doesn't cash out on it, but does stop a little bit of the bleeding. The pressure mounting. Yeah, Osman able to get that other burst, gets him out of the corner. One more time.
I think Spatulator might get his back in time.
Oh, gets
It's not gonna matter, though.
Oh, yeah, sneaks in a second empty Mappa throw. That has worked out twice already for Osman. Great sequence, though. I really liked actually the play from both players. Spatulator was recognizing that the Osman was actually blocking a lot, so got some throws, got the good damage off of it with the new routes, but Osman definitely stayed put and then weathered the storm long enough to switch up the situation and tie up the game count. Gets a throw. Been very consistent on the 6K blocks. Goes low that time.
Jumping here, but let's see.
No, thank you.
By Dandy. Yeah, if you're getting, With Order Soul's jump, I can't blame him for not jumping as much, but...
Oh my god! I don't know if I think there's a person who has a better read on Force Break Fafnir than Osman, because it's like definitely the thing you have to worry about in the matchup for sure, so it should stay on your mind. But it's been dandied so often in just this tournament alone.
It's just like that. It's like, you know, it's like Johnny getting burst baits. Ugh. It just happens.
Double it up. Almost gets the full combo there. And air dashing back the other way to keep the positioning.
Nice air throw.
Oh,
No.
what? Oh,
But the nut on charge saves him.
Ideas? We have ideas? Oh my god. Oh, still gets Oki because of 6H counter hit. And then runs up, gets the throw. Roundstar 2D. There you go. Yeah, that is something that Slayer does have to worry about. 5K is very stubby, but 3 frames means it could beat a lot of the things that Slayer normally wants to do in that range. Ooh, mashing. Might as well mash on that jump peak. Fantastic hitbox.
DP punished. Oh, text out of the force break uppercut.
It's late, gives you the knockdown. Jumps over the block headbuster. Oh no! Big Bang Upper goes the wrong way. Chance here. Goes to charge. Savage Fang! Comes out super fast once it's charged up.
Nice
and just
rocket.
Tech rocket. Oh, Spatulator going up 2-1. Don't remember if I think the level 2 version of Savage Fang is like 4 frames, 3 frames, 4 frames?
Just a little.
3 frames. It's one of the fastest moves in the game. So yeah, very, very good anti, like just, oh, you're running at me? Cool. Like, 3+0, like, you get hit by literally doing anything, and even if you block it, he's plus on block, so super good to just throw out if you think anything's gonna happen.
Nice charge burst there. Gets back to 2. Oh no! Double force break.
Overhead. Really like when Spatulator actually shoves those into his kit.
Yeah, and he's like has been noticing that, you know, the crosswise heals actually got a punish, but was not able to actually convert it into a combo in the last one. There we go. Oh, come on, you can get more out of that.
Yeah,
Squeeze that orange.
Trying to go for that IED combo. It's very hard when they're on the ground, so I don't blame you missing them here and there.
Nice defensive round start from Spatulator there.
Yeah. Do think that Spatulator is having a great understanding of how to round start versus Slayer, as they get the big duff with the jump H. Unfortunately, no combo afterwards.
Nice corner carry.
Yeah, knockdown, DP out, no thank you. Switches up the situation.
Gonna have to use that burst. Oh, at some point.
Yeah, trying. I don't mind trying for that direct to Dandy. Charge. Does have the meter. Worry about that Savage Fang. Don't want to approach.
There we
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. Just ding. That's your damage. Oh, it's a combo. No.
Wall stick not enough though.
Pressure. Oh no. Try to 6H. Tech DP. Oh, air hit 5H. Try to chase it down. There's an opportunity here. Gotta charge up. Very close to having that Savage Fang.
Just throwing out the hitbox from the Dandy again.
Why? Why are you so good at that? Why are you amazing at that? I don't understand.
The Dandy.
It's just so like you just have the brain to like perfectly understand when that
It's like
EX
watching-
Fafnir is gonna happen.
It's like watching the Turkish ice cream man mess with the people. He just takes it away from it every time. Oh, it's so smooth. You know what's funny is like when I first got an arcade stick back in like 2013, and I replaced the buttons in it, and I was playing Accent Core Plus, not Plus R. I think it was just Plus then for the Xbox 360. that was like
That was Plus. That was back when Plus R hadn't come out.
yeah. So, so satisfying to hit those. Definitely a big reason why I liked playing Slayer back then. Nice block on that burst there.
Wait, Mia, you used to play Slayer?
I did.
That is so wrong in my head.
Oh, it's so much fun. Slayer's so much fun.
He's incredibly fun in this game. There you go.
Like, especially the creativity that, Crosswise and Dandy allows.
Yeah.
Very fun. Even the feints. Didn't really know how to use them then, but...
Oh yeah, totally. I don't particularly like Exert's version of Slayer, and I think this version is incredibly
What,
fun.
you don't like pile bunker as your combo theory?
No, I think his combos are gross in that game.
They are very icky.
There's a beauty to the character in this game. Like there's just the combos look so crispy. Got a dead angle there, trying to get around that far S. Gets it chased down with a 6H, yeah, and that adds a lot of stuns, so you're gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah, don't want to get counter hit by that.
You actually saw Special try to go for it again, trying to rack up stun.
Right, maybe an answer to some of these...
Yeah, unfortunately, I think just mashing on burst. And there's a better opportunity to burst there, but I think just the pace of it, unfortunately, got them to burst early. And also moving on into Grand Finals 3-2, a very, very, very good set from the both of them.
Fun to watch. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, great stuff. Very, very, very cool to see more people like picking up Haas. Character was kind of a struggle bus for a very long time, but there isn't a character like he's like in that list of characters in fighting games where people love him no matter what, because there just isn't many characters like that. Yeah,
Very
so,
stylish. Yeah, it was funny. There was it was that chart of a couple players going around of charts of how much fun they like to watch and play against. And it was funny because Johnny and Chip, and I think Order Soul, not quite to the same extent, but they were on the top of like literally every list.
yeah,
Order Soul is really fun to watch, I think. He's one of my favorite characters to watch in this game.
He is very, very cool, and there's never been a similar emulation to his.
The thing is, like, people will be like, why isn't Order Soul in Exard? And it's like, that character, they would have to completely remake the character from scratch. He would not work in Exard. How would a character whose entire thing is putting you in uncomfortable air tech situations work in a game with tech buttons?
I actually think that Sin was kind of their adaptation of that kind of style.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit, it's different, obviously. It's not exactly the same, but it's a similar form of meter management that I think they wanted in the game in some capacity.
Yeah. And I think Sin sucks. That's my hot take. I think Sin is ass in that game. I think he is like low mid in that game.
Wow.
I think he's so bad. And everyone is like, no, he's good. I'm like, have you ever like played the character and tried to make him work? He gets you to intermediate real fast, and then you drop off because the character is hard and not very good.
Wow.
That's my hot take today.
Hot take indeed, as we get into this one. Gante versus Osman. Gante sitting in the winners finals, or sorry, the winner's side, I should say. Wait, did I say that right?
Yeah, I think the same. I think the same about Raven. Garbage. I don't think Raven's very good either. I think Raven is down there with. I think he's right next to Sin on the tier. But I'm not gonna talk about Exar anymore. Oh hey, thank you Raiders coming from the O2 bracket. I hope y'all had a good time today. Who won? Well, yeah, Kazunoko played Soul, not Soul, Raven. He was easy and broken. Who else would he play? She blocked that!
Oh, did you see that interaction?
She blocked that!
Oh, trade. There's a chance. Oh my god, the gold burst.
Emotional burst there.
Yeah, I mean, probably expecting some sort of forward movement. So if they got the meter, definitely a way to win it. And then, wasn't able to complete the anti-air combo. And that's going to be first game going to Gante.
Yeah, she's hard to be proactive against because she moves really quick.
Yeah, Kazu played Haas
Yeah, this is
back in
Grand.
the day.
This is Grandstone.
Kazu played Haas back in the day as Inoue, and he's that's why he kind of went to Seoul. That was kind of the closest thing you can get to that. And then he kind of played Raven because he actually became the player who really invented a lot of the aggro play with some of the new characters. So, early Raven, like launch Raven fit him perfectly.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way that went. Second game though, Gante versus Osman. Has a lot of meter on the side of Gante, and see if they get the opportunity to spend it. No, actually, earning the respect with the meter, it just goes for the right stomp.
How gets that big ground viper mash. Clean hit combo.
Wasn't able to get that extra clean tech direct hit dandy. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work. I'm gonna do it again.
God, I can't even imagine like how many endorphins that must plug out.
It's all
That could literally
character.
replace your most Slayer players like Prestige for the day.
Like every time you get a counter hit with this character, like a little machine puts
Prestige is a depression SSDI, so that could literally replace most Slayer players like depression med for the day.
Yeah, that was a crazy bait.
Oh wow, I didn't know you got a combo like that. That's sick.
Takes around back.
Yeah. Oh, 5-inch counter hit, nothing afterwards. Nice! Gets the clean hit on the juggle. Very awkward. You have to do the right amount of mashes in a lot of situations there. It's very weird.
There's Oki there. Late gear dash. Good punish.
There you go. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with this Oki. Just Tyrant Grave. Oh my god. Oh, blocks it!
Clashes with the Mappa?
Oh my god! Oh, I once again looking for it. And then finds the Grand Viper.
Rough.
Yeah. There is definitely, I can understand the Gold Burst in that situation. It's definitely like the avenue to a win, but it's a...
What a silly button. That JH though.
Yep. Rising Jump P. Great way to start the round. Very hard to beat. It's late, plus frames. Getting aggro with it. Yeah, that's the burst timing. That's the burst timing for how to beat that. We've seen a lot of the
5K.
Whoa. Oh, that routing's very hard. That routing's extremely hard. So,
Is that a super jump key ray?
I believe it is, or it's like kind of the input of it. But it is not easy. Ooh, dead on time. Nice punish too. Yeah, I believe that one's the Kire input. It's very difficult. Oh,
Yeah, so we're
almost
seeing the answer to Dandy here is Ground Viper.
It is
a
an answer.
Okay.
It is an answer for sure. All right, relax. Over there.
I don't think that's BM. I wonder if that's fapping or what.
I think
Can't really
I think
BM.
it was an I give up kind of thing. Like, you did a good job this set. Because he did just say, I don't feel like I can win this in chat.
Oh. Well,
Jeez.
don't,
Be competitive, man.
don't think about that. Yeah, it's difficult to win. Gante, you're winner for sure. Very, very strong showing from them. incredible.
3-0 in winners finals into grand finals.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
Good stuff.
It's totally. Yeah, it's I think you should maybe instead of like, you know what? I won't say anything. It's been a long.
We're gonna talk about the winner. We're gonna talk about how she earned her win today and how she only has one more till we graduate. I think I'm excited next week because how many possible graduates are we gonna have? We could have Espada. We could have Vegan, who has been talking about wanting to be back already. I guess it's not. Next
Yeah, I
week,
literally
week
just
after.
saw him in there being like, "No, I wish I had entered today." I was
Oh,
like,
no.
Vegan, you were feeling
Vegan, we
bad.
miss
I
you.
told
We wanna
you
see you here
if you
too."
don't do a good job, you will be upset.
Good games though. Good showing. Fun to watch. Very
Yeah.
fun interactions today.
Great stuff from everybody. I kind of like tailor a lot of the learning stuff to earlier on in the bracket, obviously, because I think a lot of the players later on are strong and really figuring out the game. And if you get to that point, I think without having a lot of like specific coaching, you're already on the right direction. So I don't feel like I need to talk or say little bits and pieces as we go on through the bracket. So I mean, if you're getting to the end of these brackets, I think like top 8, you're looking very good. So congratulations to everybody. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time watching it. Love watching this game. Love watching people improve and get better and pick up this game 10 years later for some fucking reason. Like,
Yeah, our top 3 was crazy. The top 5 was crazy. You know, the sheer skill level on average in this tournament specifically has been wild. If you are playing in this bracket and you know are getting smacked around in this bracket, you can't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad. These people are very skilled. They put in a lot of hours. They put in the work.
Yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, so thank you
again, Dev,
everyone
for hosting.
No, thank y'all for commentating. I know there was a lot of like weird shit going on earlier with the commentating, so I appreciate y'all. We're gonna raid T5.
Hell yeah. We love T5.
My goat T5. I have to count the number of T's when I type it. Okay, so enjoy T5. He is playing Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow today, so Aria of Sorrow. So enjoy it and have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.